Another episode of Field Phone Op. Today's episode, we're going to look at the Royal Hungarian Army Field Phone 41M. So sit back and here we go.
And here we go. This is the Hungarian Royal Army 41M field phone. These are made, like I said, 1941 during World War II. I do like the handle on there. Bakelite case. There's a latch that seals it shut. Go ahead and turn it around. You can see it's got the carrying strap similar to what the German phone used. It's got cutouts in the case for running wires through. Same on this side. This is where the crank goes and it's spring loaded, so you just put it there like that. Have the alphabet there in Hungarian, and then this is, if I remember correctly, I translated it. It's embossed in here. It says, "Be careful, the enemy is listening." Okay, we'll open it up. Here's the opening switch. There we go. It's got a handset like this. Push to talk, mouthpiece, earpiece. Handset can be removed. It unplugs right here, plugs back into those three holes. It's possible to put another handset on top so you could have two people using the phone, or plug in perhaps the earphone so someone could listen. Binding post right there for your field wire. This was actually a little binding post for a ground if you wanted to ground the phone, if you're worried about that. This is the battery compartment underneath here. First we'll move this down. This is interesting. This is the cradle for the phone. We'll talk about that a little bit later. This is the battery compartment right here. It pops up. Designed to use two big square batteries, about 3 volts. I'm running 4 AA, so I'm doing 6 volts right now, just because the audio coming out of the microphone was really weak. Inside the cover, we have the schematic and all that, and then they also have, this is interesting, they included the grounding stake. Get it out of here. This was the stake you would use if you're going to use a ground return field phone. Go ahead and put that back. Screw it back down. Like I said, the hand crank removes really easy right here. I'll remove it. Unscrews right there. And we'll go ahead and we'll put it in here. That's spring loaded. You push it in. Instead of turning the whole crank, you just spin the little knob on the end to tighten it up. Okay, it's in there now. It has 2 mode settings in it. I can't figure out the I don't have a manual, but I do know the top mode, you can talk on it. It'll send audio. So if you have it set in the top mode to switch up, and you talk on the microphone, the phone on the other end can hear you. If you have it in the down mode right there, you can't talk, but you can hear from the other phone. So I don't know if this is like a common battery, local battery switch or something like that. I need to do some more research, but that's how it works. We know that for sure. The other interesting thing is the phone won't ring unless the handset's hung up on the cradle. So it's got a little switch inside it. So right now, if you call the phone, it'll ring. It just ring, ring, ring. If the phone is not hung up, you will get no ring. These were interesting because, like I said, they were made during World War II, and the Hungarians were through in with the Germans and did a lot of fighting in Russia and Yugoslavia, believe it or not. Hungarians racked up quite a few war crimes in Yugoslavia. That's a different story, though. But in about 1970, they took a bunch of these phones. This originally was a 41M, made in 1941, and they basically refurbed them and updated them. That's why you see the 1970 stamp on here. So that's long use for a phone. This is it right here. It looks like a FF33. It's not. It's definitely different internal components. It'll operate with it. If I remember correctly, the range on this is about 10 to 15 miles. It's a waterproof or weatherproof case. I don't know how good it is anymore. I mean, I noticed a few spots I can see daylight, so I wouldn't take that and use it in a rainstorm. Other than that, it's in fairly good shape, and we're going to go ahead and going to shut down, get the EE8 out, and we'll make some phone calls back and forth. Okay, I got it hooked up to my trusty EE8. The first thing we'll do is we'll call from the EE8 to the 41M. Here we go. Notice that the phone handset is on hook. Fairly loud ring signal. Now here we'll demonstrate if it's not hung up and a call, and you try to call it, nothing, okay? I'll go ahead now and we'll go the other way. We'll call from the 41M to the E8. Fairly loud. Okay, now we'll do the faithful audio check. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Test 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. You can see the audio is not really strong going out of the 41M. I don't know if I may need to take the handset apart, clean the microphone contacts up, stuff like that. Maybe shake it a little bit, break the carbon up. But the audio is loud and clear. Like I said, these were made during World War II by the Hungarians. That's pretty much about it. It's a fairly rugged phone, and I'm really pleased with what I got. And this is the Hungarian Royal Army Field Phone 41M. Thanks for watching.